Hello, children of the Most High God. Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's proceed from the real versus counterfeit warfare. So today we're going to discuss how narcissism is a key partner for the real warfare. We are going to learn and understand how narcissism is a key partner in safeguarding that. Narcissism is actually the gate or the walls into that city. So let's get right into it. On the previous video, just to lay a foundation for those of you who didn't catch the previous one, I mentioned how narcissism is actually just a tentacle. It is the counterfeit warfare, as I put it. It's counterfeit in that it's not the main thing that you need to be dealing with, okay? And hence, you don't get the outcome that you need. You don't get the breakthrough that you need because it's the wrong door. You're knocking on the wrong door. However, it's effective. Counterfeit as it is, it's effective in its detriment, given all the things that it does to a person's life. So today, let's see, why is narcissism so integral for Satan's kingdom? Oh, I love this so much. Here's a disclaimer. If you are dealing with a narcissistic family, narcissistic parents, if you are within a narcissistic religious denomination or organization, you need to know that those people are not who you think they are. Okay? Those people are not who you think they are. They are key players, actually. They are not. So narcissism is not just a dysfunction in family or church or in society or in human relations. No. Narcissism is Satan's foot soldiers in action. That's what narcissism is. That is what narcissistic people are. They are Satan's foot soldiers. So we're now going past the facade and the fog, the veil of narcissism just being this harsh phenomenon that people do to each other. No, because that's another lie. That's a lie Satan wants us to believe so that we just catch offense and we stay in that state of being beat up. Stay in the state of just being frustrated emotionally and mentally. But we're no longer there. We've transcended that point. We understand that no, there's more to this. So narcissistic people, in essence, they are the front line on Satan's army. They are like, those soldiers that safeguard the gates to the city. That is what narcissistic people are. So if you have a narcissistic family and narcissistic parents, they are not who you are. Number one, they are demon possessed. In most cases, knowingly or unknowingly. Number two, they need you as the target to stay in that assigned role that you've been given as the target, as their experiment. Because Satan is all about objecting God and mimicking everything that God does. But of course, he does it for evil. So human beings that are targets of narcissistic abuse, they are actually targets for spiritual abuse, and they are used as experiments. They are used as Satan's projects for his end time agenda. And the people that you are fighting with, the people you're at odds with who are narcissists, be it parents, siblings, church members, church leaders, they are literally, listen to this, they are your spiritual handlers. That's the bomb. That's it. Like, I might as well just turn off the recording and go have a nice day. People that are narcissistic in family or in the religious system, be it members or the leaders, they are not on a human to human scale what you think they are. They're to a greater percentage demon possessed. And secondly, they serve faithfully the role of keeping you in your place as the experiment target, or as the, how can I call it? They safeguard, they facilitate and manage Satan's agenda. And I'm just gonna lay this introduction of them being handlers and run away. I'll come back tomorrow with the rest, because I'm just gonna get too excited. Listen, if you are dealing with a narcissistic family member, a narcissistic parent, narcissistic leader, church leader, or church members, they are your spiritual abuse handlers. The same way that we see handlers in the entertainment industry. Let's take, for example, the music industry, which is the predominant one, where we see this handler role being displayed. A handler is someone that's meant to keep their subject in line. They're meant to keep their assigned person in check. So they make sure you attend all your meetings, you attend all your gigs, you take whatever money you are told to take, whether it's due to you or not, whether you deserve it or not. It doesn't matter. A handler is someone who's there to forcefully enforce and to forcefully to iron fist you, basically. That's what a handler is. A handler is someone that is just placed there to iron fist you. That's their main role. They have no loyalty to you. They are only loyal to their leader. In this case, narcissists are loyal to Satan. That is why narcissism is so unbearable and insanely facilitated within family and in the religious foundation. Why is that? Because the handlers are loyal to their leader, Satan. The handlers are loyal to their agenda. And it gets much darker when I explain the family dynamic one. But for now, I just need you to understand that the reason why narcissism marries so well with true warfare, the main thing that Satan doesn't want you to be aware of and to know and to fight against, is because through narcissism, Satan and his agents are able to keep you in your position, to tame you, to hold you down, chain you down in that assigned role, in that assigned reality and assigned identity that they've selected for you. And guess what? Most of these predeterminations and pre-birth programmings, they go all the way back to when you were conceived in your mother's womb. So I'll get into it later on. But for now, just understand the handler idea. It's not even an idea, reality. Narcissism is a mechanism whereby it's using blackmail to keep the target in their position for spiritual abuse. So thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you on the next one. God bless you.